Welcome back to Rideradar, the channel where we dive deep into the latest cars hitting the market and bring you detailed reviews so you know exactly what's worth your attention. Today, we're taking a close look at the 2026 Geely Monjaro, a bold flagship SUV that's raising eyebrows with its design, technology, and value-packed performance. Geely has been on a roll lately, proving that they're not just rising automaker from China but a serious competitor on the global stage. And with the Monjaro, they're aiming to blend premium styling, advanced features, and everyday practicality into one impressive package. Exterior: the first impression when you see the Monjaro is pure presence. Up front, the 2026 model carries a sharper and more commanding face compared to the outgoing version. The grille has been slightly widened, framed with bold chrome accents, and it flows seamlessly into the LED headlights that now feature Geely's updated light signature. These lights are slimmer, sleeker, and more aggressive, giving the Monjaro a premium identity that could easily stand beside European competitors. The bumper design has been reworked with larger air inlets, not just for show but to aid airflow, and the skid plate underneath has been finished with a brushed metal look, reinforcing that SUV ruggedness. Overall, the front end makes a strong first impression. It's upscale, muscular, and modern. Moving to the side profile, the Monjaro keeps its dynamic stance with a long wheelbase and high beltline that gives it a confident silhouette. The 2026 version introduces a slightly more sculpted character line running across the doors, creating more depth and sharpness. The chrome detailing around the windows has been toned down in favor of a satin finish, which feels more refined than flashy. New wheel designs have been added to the lineup, ranging from 19 to 21 inches, and they complement the SUV's bulk perfectly. The flush-fitting door handles remain a highlight, giving the Monjaro that clean, futuristic appearance while also helping with aerodynamics. Roof rails and a floating roof design complete the look, striking a balance between sporty and practical. When you see it from the side, the proportions and design maturity make it clear that Geely is no longer just chasing the competition. They're starting to define their own identity. At the rear, the changes are subtle but effective. The taillights now stretch wider with a more intricate LED pattern that makes the SUV instantly recognizable at night. A full-width light bar connects both sides, adding a modern touch and visually enlarging the rear profile. The bumper has been reworked with dual exhaust outlets integrated neatly into the design, and depending on trim, you can even opt for sportier finishes. A subtle roof spoiler adds a touch of dynamism, while the overall rear design avoids being overly busy. It's clean, sophisticated, and still retains that robust SUV stance. The Monjaro doesn't just look stylish, it projects a strong, premium aura from every angle. Interior: stepping inside the 2026 Geely Monjaro, the interior is where the brand's evolution becomes crystal clear. The cabin is a blend of cutting-edge technology and luxury-inspired comfort. Right away, your eyes are drawn to the massive curved display that stretches across the dashboard, combining both the digital instrument cluster and infotainment system into a single panoramic unit. It's crisp, responsive, and customizable, giving the driver quick access to navigation, media, and vehicle settings. The infotainment runs on Geely's updated Galaxy OS, which is smoother and more intuitive than before, offering features like voice control, eye-driven assistance, and seamless smartphone integration. Material quality has also been elevated for 2026. Depending on the trim level, you'll find genuine leather upholstery, soft touch surfaces, and elegant accents like brushed aluminum or open-pore wood. The seats are supportive, with multiple adjustments, heating, cooling, and even massage functions in higher trims. Geely has also thought carefully about practicality, with ample storage spaces, wireless charging pads, and multiple USB-C ports throughout the cabin. Rear passengers are treated to generous legroom and headroom thanks to the long wheelbase, and they also get their own climate control panel, sunshades, and optional heated seats. A panoramic sunroof floods the cabin with natural light, making the space feel even more expansive. On the technology side, the Monjaro is loaded. A head-up display projects key information onto the windshield, while advanced driver assistance systems keep you safer on the road. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera all come standard or are available depending on the configuration. Geely has clearly aimed to give buyers a premium driving experience without requiring a luxury brand badge. Performance under the hood. The 2026 Monjaro comes with a selection of powertrains tailored for different markets. The standard option is a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine, delivering around 235 horsepower and 350 Nm of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. This setup offers smooth acceleration and plenty of power for highway cruising or city driving. For those looking for even more efficiency, Geely offers a hybrid variant that combines the turbocharged engine with an electric motor, producing a combined output close to 260 horsepower. This version not only improves fuel economy but also delivers an extra punch of torque for quicker response. All-wheel drive is available, making the Monjaro capable in different driving conditions, whether that's rain, snow, or light off-road adventures. The suspension has been tuned for comfort, soaking up bumps and road imperfections while still keeping body roll under control. It's not pretending to be a performance SUV, but it delivers a well-balanced ride that feels premium and confidence-inspiring. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Geely Monjaro is positioned strategically to undercut many of its global rivals while offering similar, and in some cases even better, levels of equipment. Prices start at the equivalent of around $27,000 for the entry-level trims, while fully loaded versions with all the bells and whistles reach closer to $38,000. Considering the amount of technology, luxury, and performance packed into this SUV, that pricing makes the Monjaro one of the most compelling options in its class. So, is the 2026 Geely Monjaro worth considering? Absolutely. It's a bold, stylish SUV with a refined interior, modern tech features, solid performance, and competitive pricing. Geely has managed to create something that doesn't just chase established brands but actually challenges them. For families, daily commuters, and even those who want a premium-feeling SUV without the premium badge, the Monjaro deserves a spot on the short list. That wraps up our detailed look at the 2026 Geely Monjaro here on Rideradar. It's clear that Geely isn't slowing down in its push to redefine what a modern SUV can offer at this price point. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, and drop a comment below letting us know what you think of this SUV. Would you consider driving the Monjaro, or do you still prefer sticking with the established players? Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next review.